Yeah, why? Just wait a sec. Well, oh, here we go. We're just gonna start on this side and go that way. So I have my black-eyed Susan vines. They're doing pretty good. They've shown a little bit of sun damage. I have my broadleaf thyme, my borage, my jasper millet, pink polka dot plant, parsley. But look at this, you guys. So I was told by so many people that I probably wouldn't see any blooms on the roselle at all for the whole season because I have such a short season, but I'm getting blooms and we haven't even been planted outside yet. So that is amazing news. Over here I have some beans. My borage is getting really close to blooming too. Look at that. My menagerie of tomatoes and peppers and basil, and I'll go through those a little bit greater detail in a little bit once I get them outside. Down here, all my coleus, gomphrena that I uppotted. I'm not seeing anything on these baby boo or the lemon cucumbers yet. So, petunias. In the back, there's some celosia and sunflowers. Butterfly pea. My white hibiscus. I've got a bunch of yarrow and cosmos. And 4 o'clocks over here. I have one petunia. I got some lobelia going. Oh, we got a bloom. She's so pretty. Got some begonias. I got status, some more petunias. And then, oh my god, look how big these have gotten. So these are 3 different varieties of nasturtiums. And then these baby seeds, you saw me plant these not too long ago. So this is the Armenian cucumber, the yellow squash, okra, and then zucchini here on the end. These are my tomatoes. They're actually showing some growth. And then here I have my garden huckleberries. The peppers are still, I mean, they have put on a lot of growth, I will admit, in the last week. Now that we're inside, you got to see the color on this gomphrena. Like this one bloom. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at the color. The rest, it's a mixed color, and somehow the rest are all light pink, and that is just fabulous fuchsia. Love it. These guys really seem to be enjoying getting some nice sunshine. So most of these have been hardened off fairly well. Like they're okay to be out in the sun for most of the day. Some of the seedlings I'm being a little more cautious with, so they're down here where they're going to get some sun, some shade. So this is the cucamelon, and the other, the Hisaka melon. I think it's a cucumber. Yeah, cucumber. And then I have a few more coleus, and at the back there is the envy zinnias. And then what else did I not mention in the greenhouse? I had to get them outside. Oh, hi buddy. Oh, over here. So I got my cannas, and then just some of the other random things I potted up. So I have coleus, I have begonia, I have some pink polka dot plants, I have some random zinnias and scabiosa, euphorbia, and some jewel of opar. These are all ones that we dug up from the garden and potted up. My borage is outside now. My black-eyed Susan vines, they have a little bit of, I think, probably sun damage, but they'll bounce back. The impatiens, like, what more can I say? They're just absolutely stunning. They have just done so well. And I'm really loving all the different colors. I can't hardly pick a favorite. They're absolutely beautiful. And then back to the tomatoes. So, seedling update video coming soon. These beauties are going to get ready for their close-up by getting a nice prune so that I can actually see what is in here and what varieties we have and what fruits we have. Look at all of these tomatoes. Off quite a few of the leaves and just kind of leave like the top section of leaves on these. Dexter, you smell the tomatoes? You smell? Yeah? You smell good? Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can smell the tomatoes as soon as mommy started touching them, right? So I just use my fingernail and I just come in and I'm just going to start pinching off some of these little leaves like that. You can see this tray looks quite different after I came in and I pulled out all the bottom leaves off of a lot of the plants, and like this one here, I pruned it all the way up to here. I'm going to be planting them nice and deep, and then this way we're getting some sun into the babies down below, because there are a few that are really, really tiny still, and it's also helping to create some airflow. But look at this, we got some flowers on the eggplant. Lots of tomatoes have buds, flowers on them. We're starting to see flowers on the peppers, and then all of this up here, we got some peppers. These are some habanadas, I think. Yeah. And hi. You like sniffing? You like sniffing the basil? It smells good. It smells delicious. I know. Every time I start touching the tomatoes, you're up in my business, because you love tomatoes. And back there, we got lots coming soon. So everything, I'm going to keep an eye on it, not give it too much sun today, just because I did pull out a lot of the growth in here. But I think they're doing good. So all of the tomatoes that are in here are all varieties of micro dwarf varieties. So I don't know what the heck this one is. Somehow it doesn't have a stick. Everything else has a stick. This does not have a stick. So I might have to rewatch that video, or else it was a mystery one when I planted it, which is possible. And then, like, look at all these tomatoes. That's just beautiful. But you can see, like, back down here, this is my orange hat. Like, that's as big as it is. It's still super, super tiny. So when I do plant these out, I'm going to have to kind of harden them off as they go, because they're still getting a lot of shade in that canopy. I think that's everything. So every day now I have to come out, put them out. So thank you so much for watching. We're getting close to being able to plant out. Not quite yet, but soon. See you in the next video. Bye.